Welcome back, everybody, to Grand Theft Auto Online Setup Lester. Welcome back, everybody. Today, another video, another time. It's been a while since I uploaded. I know, really. I know it will be a while since I uploaded because I know myself really, really well. But, as you can see from the crew top corner, I did a lot of grinding off camera. 12.5. And the reason because of that is because I bought a CEO cargo warehouse and grinded my ass off for it. But that's not the point. Today we will be buying a new vehicle, and it is in on one of the dealerships. That's not a dealership. Let's go to the list. That's not the Internet's Iconic list. All right. So the thing we're gonna be buying is on Warstock Cash and Carry. As you remember, last time we bought. That's not the correct one. That's the free cars and least expensive ones. As you remember, last time we bought these two beauties, the Deluxe and the Torador. Both amazing cars. I recommend buying them. The Raiju, you thought I was gonna buy it, but not today, really. We're gonna buy it eventually, but not right now, because I want to have a little bit of money left. Today we're gonna be buying the Scramjet. As you can clearly see, it is weaponized, has boost and jumps. I have no clue how that happens, but it happens. So let's buy this thing, $4 million, and we're gonna review it, customize it, and I'll see if it's good. But to be fair, I want this car for a very, very long time. And I have some little bit of bias for this car. Let's be real here. Okay, so we're at the auto shop. I sent you the Scramjet there, and as you can clearly see, yeah, I did buy the large warehouse over there. That was the cheapest one, I think, but that's not the point. So let's go to customize this thing. There's also that thing over here. It is pink and not electric. It's a Vapid apparently. I don't know which Vapid that is, but if it's removed, I might buy it. So as you can see, I have a couple of builds in here, but we're going to be picking up on the Scramjet. So, let's sit down and start by... Bruh. Okay, so we're going to be going to the MOC to customize this behemoth of a car. I'm joking, it's an amazing car, you should buy it. Alright, we're outside, let's try to... Oh, I'm sorry about that. How do you jump and boost? How do you do that? Oh, looks like I found out, and oh my god, that destroyed the car so badly. There is a door missing. Amazing start. Alright, let's go to the MOC. Let's jump our way to it. Get it? Because I jumped and I went, you got my, I'm very funny, guys. I'm very funny and enlightening, I'm just, whatever. Alright, to start off, we're going to be going with max armor, not brakes, does no matter, engine, lights, of course, neon, and of course the layout. Black light, livery. Oh, we have liveries. Okay, have a. Okay. Okay. Let's wait for those. Not yet. Okay, so let's start with only one color. Oh. Okay. Red doesn't quite go with the car. I have a Torador that's already red enough, but let's see. That's classic. I don't really like the classic on most cars. I really like the mate color type. What about Chrome? Chrome is of course not unlocked. Because I'm not in an auto shop. If I was in an auto shop, I think it would have been unlocked. And of course for deliveries, we've got a bunch here. I really like the classic flames. You know what? I have an idea. Let's buy the classic flames and go with, I did not mean to exit, and go with a nice little matte black like this. Yes sir, that looks amazing. Beautiful. So my vision came correctly. I like that. Let's of course max out the transmission. Let's get the, that's not a turbo. Let's get the turbo. And wheels, let's, you know what, I would have gone for high-end here, like with wheel cars. And normal, like, it doesn't really fit the mood of the car. Like, look, these are like for normal cars. Or, other car types. But it's not good for this one in particular. I'm gonna go with these lowrider ones. Like, the flare looks really nice. Goes and flares with the car, really. I'm funny. And a classic rod too. Man, there's so many choices. I'm gonna go with a flare because I feel like it fits the car a little bit more. And I'm gonna go with a nice little black to fit with the matte black color of the car. And custom tires. Ooh, that's actually nice. And of course, tire enhancements, black tire smoke. Okay. And I feel like that's all. Really. Now let's go outside and do a quick little speed test. Alright, honestly, not bad sound for a car like this. I didn't expect the sound to be amazing, but it's not bad. I like it. Let's try to jump and boost. Wow, this thing has a powerful boost. Holy crap. Yeah, this thing has a very powerful boost. Okay, I'm flipping out. I'm gonna like crash and destroy myself. No. Okay, that was amazing. Yeah, a little bit of backstory for the Scramjet. Like, it's one of the cars that I really wanted in this game. I remember myself when I was like level 10 and only having like the Impala Phoenix, which is in the auto shop. I think it is in the auto shop. I'm not quite sure. I feel like it's in another garage. But yeah, my first car was the Impala Phoenix. I will probably do a tour of my garage one day, but that's not quite the point. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to do something like this. Okay, I almost destroyed my car. This thing has sturdy missiles and very good tracking, apparently. Yeah, this is... The reason why I'm on first person is because I want to try and master killing people with this thing on first person. That was one of my dreams when I started playing GTA. Getting one of these cars... Okay, I'm stuck. Getting one of these cars, but... oh, I'm truly stuck here. What happened here? I managed to get out, but I'm being chased by cops, which is, you know, nothing too special. Anyway, so a little bit of backstory on the Scramjet. It was one of the cars that I really wanted, like the Deluxo. I really wanted a Deluxo. Same with the Scramjet. It's one of those cars that when you're like a level 10, you just browse through the dealerships and you just take a look at things, but you can't buy them because you're super broke and don't even have a document forgery office. That's how bad I was back in the day. Okay, so I somehow managed to get onto the Maze Bank Arena. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but sure. Okay, that happened. Okay, that's why you have an up and atomizer, just in case something like this happens. Glad I bought this thing. It's saved me so many times. It's a very, very good gun for both trolling and practicality. Well, let's get out of here. Yeah, this thing has a very strong boost. Where am I gonna land? Okay, not bad. Somehow I did a 2-wheelie on the bus, and I'm struggling to get out. Awesome. Yeah, I'm still being chased, so... Anyway, like I said, it was one of the cars that I really wanted, because of the looks. That was really what I really wanted cars back in the day, but I had no money. I mean, I still like cars for their looks, that is, of course, you know, guaranteed. Like, I'm gonna be doing customization streams eventually, again. Let me escape real quick before I can, you know, get caught or something so I can keep talking, you know. I will be doing more customization streams, but for now, yeah, this will suffice for a little while. Oh my god. Yeah, this thing is a little strong, literally, in every aspect and manner. Let me just, yeah, it's smoking, that's why I did that. Let me, please spawn it near me. Please don't, thank you. Okay, do I have to fight for this? No, okay. Chill guys, chill guys. Okay, good. Alright, thank you. Now I'm out of here. Wow. So easy to escape the cops with this thing. Holy crap. As you can clearly see, the fortune with my bunker research is not as terrible as it used to be, but it's still awful. Look what I've unlocked. I've unlocked all these things, and of course the useless liveries and some mods you'll probably never use, and also some stuff for another car that I really don't even know it existed. But anyway, it's not the point. But like, yeah, look at this. Just look at this. What is this livery? Am I gonna use that livery ever? And look at all these things I have to unlock. But this blue thing is the one I'm currently unlocking, which is I think the armor piercing rounds. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't even say. I might throw Google after this, but I'm after the ammo types, and of course, you know what I'm really after, the oppressor missiles. That is pretty much the only reason I got this bunker. I'm joking. The bunker is a very good business as well. You should use it. Anyway, let's go to the nightclub, see what we have. Okay, we've got quite a bit of money here. I could really sell it. As you can see, 50% of the video is customizing a car and reviewing it, and grinding. That's how every GTA video goes. And as you can see here, I got a lot of things. Except the documentary forgery, because it's the worst business in existence. I'll probably never buy this thing, because it's useless and shouldn't even exist. And of course, I leave my CEO for like 10 minutes by accident, and I'm getting raided on the nightclub. Fantastic. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna have to take out these guys that, yeah. Apparently if you die, you just lose, but that's not gonna happen under pressure. Like, just straight up. It's... Thank you, game, for reminding me, but it's not gonna happen, you know? Anyway, before we proceed on, like, taking all the money, replacing the resident DJ and stuff, I might as well review the Scramjet. So, the Scramjet, to be fair, is very, very interesting to drive. All those capabilities, versatility, and all that stuff. I might have pronounced that word wrong, but it's whatever. Anyway, look, for $4 million, you can't go wrong with this thing. If you know how to drive it, yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it might take a while for me to, like, to just learn how to drive this thing. It might, but when I actually manage to drive this thing and manage to kill people with it, yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna give it a nice little 8 out of 10, and some personal bias as well. Anyway, let's go back to some nightclub stuff. So I was looking at this thing here. Just gonna do the DJ here. Alright, so I'm just doing my... Ooh, okay. How did he even manage to... I don't know how he managed to even hit that shit. Wow, I'm such a genius. You should clap for me, honestly. Please. Thank you. Maybe you should also subscribe. Alright, I sold the asset for $350,000. Not a bad hoard. Not a bad hoard. So, we got, apparently, let me go quickly and sort this thing. We have 8 million and, how many? $8.7 million. Wow, that's good. That's really good. Considering the fact that I'm gonna buy some other vehicles after this recording is, not good. Alright, it's been 10 minutes, so I might as well go to my nightclub and, go sell if it has sourced anything else. Again, now, I'm just using the Deluxo this one time. I will be using the Scramjet a lot, and the Deluxo, and the Duke of Death, and any other car that I buy, and the Oppressor Mark 1 one day if I decide to buy this thing. It will depend on how my bunker research goes if I'm gonna buy the Mark 1. I've had a lot of questions for the Mark 1. But yeah, anyway. Scramjet, awesome. Deluxo, awesome. Toreador as well, one of the things that I really liked, awesome. So far, 3 cars, 3 out of 3, awesome. The Nightstar, which I haven't shown, awesome. The Duke of Death, awesome. 5 out of 5, awesome so far. I like that. Okay, let's go back to the gameplay. Let's go, there's that I think it's a skeleton. It said skeleton, I was not really focused on talking about the skeleton. Is that a skeleton? Really? Oh yeah, that's a skeleton, yeah. Alright, we're at the nightclub. So, how much did we manage to accrue in, like, an hour? Okay, you know what? 1.1, I'll make a clean million because Tony takes like 100,000. So, I guess that's fine, right? Alright, let's go. So, which drop am I gonna get? I know I'm gonna get the pounder, but what delivery type I'm gonna get?
Alright, so it seems like I'm not the only one worried.
Is it like the sightseer one? Of course it is. The sightseer. Okay, where's 8? I need an 8. I need an 8. Where's the 8? That's an 8, but without a 40. Where's the 8? Where's the 8? I don't see an 8. Find me an 8, chat. Oh, wait, that's not interactive. What am I talking about? Find me an 8. I found it. Nice. Awesome. Now I'm just gonna have to drive this thing and also be... Are you fucking serious right now? Okay, let's try to, like... I think I managed to unstuck this. I used the Appman Atomizer. Okay, thank God. Okay, so you cannot take detours with this thing. I got you. I got you, man. I got you. Where's real locking on the hack? Cream pie. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, why is this thing stuck again? Please, please, come on, come on, come on. We've got plenty of time to go to all the drop-offs, but please. Oh my god, what? Please? Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here now. It's still stuck. It's still stuck. Where is it? Oh my god, that's embarrassing. It's stuck on the fucking bot. Are you? I'm still gonna think about it. I'm just still gonna think about it, because, yeah. Once I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna go to the salvage yard, because these things are in double speed or double money, I forgot. And I did exactly that. I went to the salvage yard after I got done selling the nightclub goods and, you know, taking my free 1 million. But guess what happened? The rest 20 minutes of this video are gone. I'm not joking. I lost the entire footage. I don't know how. I tried to recover it. I could never find it. And yeah, that's all. But I didn't do anything too interesting. I just did 1 or 2 tow truck missions because they were in double money. And then I just, you know, I got mad at the second one and closed the game. And then went on to edit this. So that's something. And I did grind a little bit more off camera to buy some other vehicles and the vehicles of the next week, which I don't know what they are. But at the time I didn't know what they were going to be, but I wanted to, you know, have a stash of money to, you know, just have. So yeah, definitely a GTA customization stream is going to be coming up. There are a couple of cars that I got, except for the Scramjet. But talking about the Scramjet good, Scramjet amazing. You should buy it once, you know, you're financially independent. And that's all. I'll see you guys in the next time or the next stream. See ya.